Okay, so I finally did it today. Well, actually, it is 2:11 a.m., so technically yesterday now. I did. I went and I don't get my goddamn shoulder out of it. Yeah, but anyway, there's my fucking band-aid. I got the proof right there. I did it. It's unfortunate, but it had to happen. And now I can keep my job. And it's that reason alone that I got the goddamn shot, because otherwise I wouldn't have fucking bothered. I wouldn't have done it. I wasn't able to go to Walmart and get it done. I woke up this morning, and that's the first thing I did as soon as I woke up, is I started calling different pharmacies. I called CVS, all they had was Moderna and Pfizer. I called Walgreens, all they had was Moderna. I called Walmart, that was actually the first place I called, all they had was Pfizer. They all told me it would be very hard for me to find Johnson & Johnson around here. They said it's very hard to come by. Matter of fact, the woman I was on the phone with from Walmart actually got bitchy with me about it. She was kind of an asshole about it for some reason, talking about, well, this is how you... Pfizer and Moderna, that's all you're going to find around here, so you might as well just get it, because that's all you're going to find. She was a real bitch about it, so I went ahead and I told her to go fuck herself. And then we got online. I went to vaccines.gov, I believe is the website it was, and typed in Johnson & Johnson locations or whatever the hell, because that's the one I wanted, Johnson & Johnson. And finally, we found it. We had to go a little out of town for this, so I did in the end have to travel just a little bit. Not too far, really. It wasn't that far at all. Had to go to Sabina, to a little hole-in-the-wall pharmacy called Town Drug Pharmacy. When I got there, actually, I did do a little filming. I wanted to film a little bit and show what the building looked like a little bit. But for whatever reason, that video deleted itself from my phone. I don't know what the hell happened to it. It's gone. Unfortunate. Whatever. But we go in there. It's a little teeny tiny building. Didn't even actually need an appointment. You just show up and be like, hey, I want the J&J. And they're like, alright, fill these papers out and you're good to go. So I did, and my wife did too. And then out came the physician or whoever who administers the shot. I had never even had a flu vaccine before in my entire life, so I had always gotten blood taken, and it was always from like right here. So I pull my arm out and I'm like, alright, go ahead. And he's like, actually, I need you to roll your sleeve up a little bit and I'm going to put it in your arm. And I'm like, oh, well, shit. Okay, that's fine. So we go ahead and we do that. He shoots me up. I feel the prick just a little bit. It was, you know, nothing all that intense. And then he goes ahead and he does my wife. And that's pretty much it. I have my vaccine card right here. Can you even see that? No. Can't see that at all, can you? What the hell? There we go. And as you see, there's another 3 lines under that for future vaccinations. Because this is just going to keep going and going. Today we find out we have a whole new, brand new, scary ass variant. The Omicron variant. Ooh, tremors throughout the room. You know, we're never going to get back to normal if every few months it's, oh fuck, here's another variant bringing us back to square one, destroying our fucking world again. This one, is supposed to be, I don't know. You know how the media likes to hype shit up, but people are panicking over it already. They're saying, oh, this could be the start of a whole brand new pandemic. Ow, ow. The media would fucking love that. They really would. They would get off to it. They honestly would cream in their pants. Especially if this virus would mutate to a version that was super duper duper contagious and killed everybody who contracted it. They would love that. They would fucking love it. But yeah, the media's hyping it up. Stock market is crashing worldwide. Borders are being closed to Africa because that's where the variant was found. You know, funny thing is, when Trump last year closed the borders to Africa, he was called racist for it. When Joe Biden does it, it's fine. Okay, and it is fine. It is fine because that is the right thing to do. When you have a virus outbreak like this, you close the border to that country. It was the right thing to do when Trump did it. It's the right thing to do when Biden does it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah, this is just never going to end. I mean, you think about, like, at the beginning of the year, things for a minute. When we first got these vaccines, for a second, it looked like things might start going back to normal. I was so excited. But then, as soon as that fucking light at the end of the tunnel was visible, seemed as if it was in reach. We were almost there. As soon as that moment came, Delta. And then we were basically back to the beginning again. And now we have Omicron. So, this is not a virus that is going to be defeated. It is not going to just go away. We're not going to be able to vaccinate it into non-existence. This is a virus that's going to be with us every year, or just year-round. Like the cold or the flu, it's just one of those things. So we need to give up this idea that we're going to vaccinate everybody and then the virus is going to disappear and everything will go back to normal. That's not going to happen. No, we need to focus not just on vaccines, but focus on treatments to, number one, maybe help boost our immune system to not get it. I don't know, but most definitely, number two, treatments to where the people who get it, you take this medicine and it gets you back right away. It dramatically lowers your chances of hospitalization and death. That's what we need to be focused on developing, because this isn't something that's going to ever go away. This is going to be with us, I'm thinking, forever. But oh, and also, this whole Omicron version, they're not sure if these vaccines are even going to be useful against this variant. It's going to take a few weeks for them to figure that out. But they don't sound very confident about it. I'm not confident about it. The vaccines are trash. Absolute garbage. But I'm not feeling any side effects from the vaccine at all. I feel perfectly fine so far. Hopefully it'll stay that way. My wife has been perfectly fine, although she is now starting to get the chills and aches a little bit, so she might be starting to experience some sort of side effect there. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Hopefully she'll be fine in the morning. My only problem, the only side effect that I have gotten from this vaccine is the injection site fucking hurts. It feels like a big fucking bruise, like somebody punched me in the arm as hard as they could. And I'm not even exaggerating. It really, really hurts. It's really odd. I mean, I move my arm like that, that hurts. If my jacket rubs up against it, it hurts. It's really weird. And, I mean, I've had vaccines before, you know. I had all my childhood vaccines. I had to get the tuberculosis vaccine when I started working at my job. I don't remember the injection site hurting that fucking bad, ever. So, that's unusual. But at least, you know, it's done. It's over with. It's in the past now. And, well, until I have to get a booster, which will probably happen. But in the meantime, I won't have to worry about it for the foreseeable future. So, it's over with. I get to keep my job. And, that's basically all there is to say.